those who thought they were getting a free pass may have just signed up for a nightmare that's far from over. Shopping sprees, luxury purchases, transferring funds to hidden accounts. Some even withdrew the cash and vanished. But here's the twist. When you steal from the system always finds a way to settle the score.
Also, I did the chase glitch because my homie, he was like, hey, there's this new business opportunity. All you have to do is this, that, and the third. So I did it, and then I got a phone call a few hours later from the IRS. And obviously I hit decline. I'm not answering them niggas, but they left a voicemail, and now they're talking about let's meet the day after Labor Day. We have questions. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I only did this glitch because when I was younger, I went to church. And I gave my offering and my tithes, but everybody said, oh, if you do this, if you give 10% of your earnings, it'll come back tenfold. I thought this was it. I was just trying to come up. And I thought this was going to be my come up. This may be my last TikTok, because Labor Day is fast among us. It's fast approaching. So I just ask that you all keep me in your thoughts and prayers. Shit's about to get real. Okay, all that was a lie, but how many videos are we gonna see about that? You know, similar to what I just said. Because what are y'all doing? Obviously, I didn't do the chase glitch. There's no way on God's green earth or Middle Earth, Tolkien, anybody, that I would even flirt in their face like that, because 3 guarantees in life: death, taxes, and niggas fucking up.
You did that chase money glitch, you're going to jail, bro. If you don't know, people found out about this money glitch where you basically wrote a fake check and then deposited it into your account and then closed the account and took all the money out before Chase even notices. That's why you're seeing people who are posting screenshots of their bank account and it says like negative $250,000. And they're calling it a money glitch, like it's Grand Theft Auto. Bitch, that is wire fraud. I swear people think they're immortal because they got off on that PPP loan shit. People came up during the pandemic, now they don't know how to act. You can hit the most dastardly money spread of all time, but you're gonna have to give that money back. If you already spent some of it, you're cooked. You might as well throw down on a parlay. Put everything that you have in one crazy ass parlay and then take a shot at becoming Jeff Bezos. Why not? Chase can get that shit from DraftKings, bro. Fuck it. Go to.
I want to say about the Chase money glitch. I ain't going to explain what the Chase money glitch is because they ain't going to put my name on no list. But they go into the ATM, they get a lot of money. Number one, this ain't like the Chipotle app. When Chipotle accidentally made all those things free and then people were throwing in their orders and they had to fulfill it because they made a mistake. You playing with the Chase bank. You playing with Chase. Now they going to come chase you. They got your name on the list. You go into the slammer, buddy. Number two, it shows that y'all never been no real scammers. And I'm not saying that as a good thing, but it shows that you've never been around a real scammer, because scammers gatekeep. They don't share this information. By the time you figure it out on Twitter or at the barbershop, it's a wrap. And if you playing, you going to jail first. They don't share this kind of thing. Number three, y'all the most show and tell criminals I ever met. Y'all are committing fraud. And you on here keying. Haha, I got a couple dollars in her. Well, I hope somebody got a couple dollars for your commissary. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Glitch? No, that's called fraud. You went to the bank and took $50,000 that didn't belong to you. That's not a life hack. That's called robbery. You're going to jail. Prison, actually. Yesterday, you said you couldn't pay your rent that was $2,000 a month. Today, you have a G-Wagon, fully paid off. They're coming for you. Chase Bank has your date of birth, social security number, address. They took a picture of the license plate that you drove there, the car in your name, that newly purchased G-Wagon. The Department of Justice is coming for you. They'll be at your house tomorrow. A RICO indictment, most likely. Yeah. You're going to catch a RICO. It's not a glitch, I think it's just called theft. thinking that this Chase bank glitch is like y'all having to do some magic, take your bank account, sprinkle like fairy dust and glitter over the shit. It's just y'all writing checks and depositing them through the ATM and then immediately withdrawing the money. That's what y'all are doing? Y'all are going to jail. Do you know that most of the big banks, especially if you use their ATMs, will allow parts, if not all, of the amount of the check to be cleared until they're able to verify that the check is real? Are y'all just learning how ATMs work? Like, this can't be the actual glitch. This is not what y'all was doing. This can't be.
What y'all seem to not understand is JP has the feds on speed dial. And that's just not clicking with any of y'all. JP does not play with their money. They don't. If you fuck up, especially with this whole Chase thing, you're done. You're done. And they will pick you apart bit by bit until they get every single cent back that they tried to steal from Chase. I'm gonna say it here and I'm gonna say it now. No one is safe. No, you tried doing that Chase glitch and it worked. You're done. You are now on a list. You are wanted. This does not end with sunshine and rainbows. It ends with you in a jail cell. There's no other way to put it. For some of you, it doesn't click. If you hear the word free money, odds are something's not right about it. You ever heard the phrase, it's too good to be true? Come on. I know you were taught that at a young age. I know you were.
Thing about Chase, baby, they're gonna come for their money. So this ain't really no money glitch. Chase know what they're doing. Cause even if you steal $200 from them, they quick to call you over and over every single day. So you think for $30K, they gonna let y'all slide? And the fact that y'all have not learned from the DoorDash glitch, from the Cash App glitch, when y'all shit was going all up in the negatives and y'all credit was getting fucked up, all of this, y'all just keep forgetting. They finna come for all of y'all, posting y'all screenshots, doing all this. This is wire fraud. Like, what y'all doing is not a joke, and y'all could serve up to 20 years in jail. Like, JP Morgan don't play, y'all. JP do not play no games when it comes to his bread, and I'm telling y'all this shit right now. Y'all better be careful with this 30K y'all going crazy for. And this is crazy because these type of scams or whatever, like, elderly people be falling for, or they be going through it. But us, 20 years old, we are tripping, y'all. We need to do better. We really need to do better because JP Morgan is on.
Guys, I'm just checking in on everybody who did the Chase Bank glitch last weekend, otherwise known as check fraud. How's your day going? How's Monday going? How's your Labor Day yesterday? Are you doing okay? I am curious though, did you wake up to your account being in a negative? Maybe you owe like 30 grand depending on how greedy you were. Did you get a phone call, maybe even an email from Chase, you know, asking you to pay back their money with a little bit of interest? Or even maybe that you borrowed so much money that your account is so red that they're saying they're gonna sue you for stealing from them. Like, I just want to know. Give me an update on you guys. I just want to know what's going on. I didn't do it because I'm not broke and I'm not stupid. So I can't really, know what's going on since I'm not a part of it. So, but you guys that did it, please let me know. I'm really curious.
And this is exactly why when people be trying to get into Navy Federal, I don't give them a code, because you're not going to mess up my relationship. I don't know what the Chase glitch is. I don't care to know. I'm going to live godly and righteous. I'm going to play with a lot of things. Uncle Sam and the tax man ain't one of them. God himself is definitely number one. And I ain't playing with Chase Bank. Like, y'all don't understand how having no access to a banking relationship can ruin your life. Y'all always talking about improving your credit score and give me my money and all this other stuff. How you going to be able to be filthy rich as y'all trying to manifest when you can't get a bank account? Now y'all at the check cash and case place or the payday loans because now you got to hold your money under your nasty ass mattress that's on the floor.
For the past 2 days, I've heard nonstop about this whole Chase Bank glitch scheme, right? And I thought this whole time it was this elaborate, big scammer, like breakthrough or something like that. Turns out the whole time it's just basic check and wire fraud. So for those of you who don't know how it works, basically what these dumb motherfuckers did is they took their own Chase Bank account, right? and they made a bad check, a check for like $50,000 or up that they couldn't, like they knew they couldn't cash, right? They wrote a check to themselves that they knew they could not cash. And then what they would do is they would either try and withdraw it, or they would try and just wire it to another account and close their Chase bank account. These fucking idiots, bro. Like, the fact that they call that a glitch is just, how in the fuck are you gonna go out there and commit a federal felony and not know what what a bad check is, what wire fraud is? You thought it was a glitch. It goes to show that, you know, that episode of South Park where they were doing the whole 9/11 conspiracy all those years ago? It was George W. Bush, the character. He was all like, well, we gotta make people believe it and all because a fourth of the U.S. population is retarded. They weren't lying. That shit's true. That shit's not fiction. That shit's for real. I truly do believe that there is a significant portion of the U.S. population that is in some way, shape, or form mentally handicapped, that is not all there mentally, that is just not capable of critical thinking. Like, they cannot deviate between fantasy and reality. They think it's like a video game. Like, that's why they called it a glitch, like from Grand Theft Auto. Like, they legitimately think, oh, this is just free money I can print out of thin air. Motherfucker, do you know what the IRS is? Do you know how the feds operate? Do you know, do you know every dollar that you own has a serial number on it, right? You can't just print money out of thin air, you dumb fuck. All this shit started back in 2021 when people were doing PPP loan fraud. Remember that? Yeah, so I used to deliver furniture back then for a big corporate southern furniture company, right? We delivered all over the area, and man, the amount of people doing PPP fraud was crazy. You had Man's Hands LLC, you had Lashandra's Wigs LLC, you had fucking Jessica's Avocados and Metapause LLC, all kinds of bullshit LLCs, and I would deliver furniture to these people. And the company I worked for, they didn't do in-house financing or anything. You had to either pay with cash, credit card, or you had to get approved for a loan through like a local loan company. That was it. We didn't do repos or anything like that. You paid for it. And all these broke ass bitches had money to afford $8,000, $10,000 worth of furniture. I remember this shit too. And like my coworker, he was from the area. He's like, yeah, they're doing PPP fraud. They're doing that. They're doing this. Like, their LLC ain't worth a shit. Like, it's not actually a real business. Man, you'd have people living in fucking shacks, living in trailers that are falling apart, floors caving in, roofs leaking and shit. And they're fucking out here getting a fucking $8,000 love seat, recliner, and sofa fucking combo. It's like, sir, ma'am, you need a new fucking kitchen counter. You need a new roof. You need a fucking John Deere to cut the fucking grass that's fucking 6 feet fucking tall that could fucking try out for the fucking NBA. A lot of those people never went to jail over it. They never got caught. Only the sloppy ones got caught. And then in 2022, you had the DoorDash scheme where people were ordering shit and not having to pay for it. DoorDash got some of them, but no one really went to jail for that one either. And I think that's when the feds caught on to it, because this is all a federal crime. For those of you who don't know, the feds is the federal prison system is modern day slavery. So in the federal prison system, you have to, it's not like a lot of state prisons where you can just sit on your rack all day, right? You have to have a job. You will do all kinds of jobs, like assembly lines, fucking sewing, knitting, making shit. They make all kinds of shit over there. They do all kinds of industrial work there, and they only pay their prisoners 10 cents, at maximum 10 cents an hour, something like that, for jobs that in the civilian world would pay you like 20, 25, or 17 bucks an hour. So it's literal modern day slavery, and they prey on people who are not financially like educated or just fucking stupid. But there's gotta be one. Like, come on, bro. We live in the age of information. You can Google anything. And in 2023, I think that's when the feds caught on. They were just like, we really don't have to do a lot of work. We can just let these dumb motherfuckers come to us and indict themselves. For those of you who don't know as well, the feds have a 98% conviction rate. They don't fucking lose. They will wait around for forever to get your ass and throw your ass in federal fucking prison. They'll wait for years. They don't have a time limit on how long they can watch you for. And that's what they're preying on. They're preying on that you just keep on. So a lot of people are about to get picked up, because then you had the, the PayPal scheme like a year ago, the PayPal glitch. They called it the same thing. It was the same shit. People making money that didn't fucking exist through fucking fraud. Now they're just compiling evidence to lock up as many people as possible. So now you got people who are about to go to prison for PPP loan fraud, who they've been watching this whole time. Probably, maybe a couple for the DoorDash scheme, as well as, because it's all the same people that did all four of these schemes. I guarantee the same group of people did it. And then the PayPal scheme, and now the Chase Bank. Do y'all not know who JP fucking Morgan is? He is directly connected. It's federal fucking government money. Like, And the thing about it is, too, I just cannot believe people crashing out, mad as fuck, that they can't withdraw the money that doesn't exist out of their fucking ATM or wire it to another account. You know, all they have to do, all Chase Bank has to do is call. There's two banks you don't mess with. Navy Federal Credit Union and Chase Bank. Those are the two you don't mess with, right? You messed with the top fucking dog. They literally call every other fucking bank and be like, do not let this person make an account. So now all the money's fucking missing there. So if you spent it, you're really fucked. If you didn't, well, now you got to pay overdraft. You got to pay fucking transfer fees, everything. And you're probably still going to go to prison anyway. Get fucked. You're probably going to still get hit with wire and credit for, check fraud, excuse me. Like, the money was never real. It was just a digital number on a digital fucking screen. It never existed. You're not a fucking genie. You can't just poof something into fucking existence. And it's so, I hate stupid people. I really fucking hate stupid people. So it's just infuriating to see people crashing out, arguing, mad as fuck on Facebook, on X, on fucking TikTok, on here, bragging about the 50 grand that they stole and how they can't, and crying that they can't get it out. Now it's like, you are going to federal prison. And it's just, I'm so against modern day slavery. I really am against it. But damn, like, I really don't feel bad for you. I honestly hope. You're so stupid. I hope you go to prison. I hope you just don't go to prison. I hope they put you on a fucking island. They ship you out on a boat to an island, so when you finish your sentence, you cannot leave, because stupid people should be put on a fucking island away from everyone else and not infect the fucking gene pool. But if you did do the glitch, the fraud, the check fraud, just enjoy it. You know, if you already spent the money, enjoy your next less than a year, I'd say, of freedom. They're not going to come and get you tomorrow, I'd say, but they're going to wait a little while and just kind of let you sweat it, and then they're going to come get you. Like I said, 98% conviction rate doesn't build itself, so enjoy what little time you have, you know, enjoy time with your family and whatnot, because you're going to be building fucking license plates pretty soon in some fucking factory in Pennsylvania. I'm so glad my dad told me when I was a very young boy, when I was like 8, my dad told me the most valuable thing ever. He said, son, ain't nothing ever free. I was like, Dad, what do you mean? He said, nothing's free here in America. You're going to pay for it one way or another. Everything is bought and paid for. You're going to pay for whatever it is you take in this life, whether you realize it or not. And I think that's the problem. A lot of people don't have good parents in their life that teach them these things. And that's stuck with me for a long time. So I've always looked at things. Whenever someone gives me some shit or whenever I hear the word free, I know that it's bullshit. But
ago, I was a victim of the Chase glitch. I didn't know that it was a glitch. I didn't know that it was a glitch, you know? I had found an old work check underneath my stove, and it was like 3 years expired. Whatever, I tried cashing it through the app, immediately got approved, and the funds got put in my account. I didn't touch it because I didn't need to, and thankfully I didn't, because a few days later, it got taken right back out. And I got a notification saying that the check was non-valid, which, I mean, I figured that was honestly going to be the case. In that instance, if I had spent that money and the bank took the money back out, I would be like, oh shit, I overspent. I spent money that wasn't mine, so obviously I have to pay it back. Thankfully I didn't. But like, how are these people not seeing that? Like, how is the math not mathing for them, where they're like, oh, I'm 30,000 negative. I thought it was a money glitch. Banks don't give out free money. Like, how did you even think that that was possible? I don't know.
I thought JP Morgan was going to be chasing y'all down for their coin, when in actuality, in honor of this good old American holiday, they going to have y'all in some hard labor trying to get back from that negative 30,000. Huh? Y'all thought JP Morgan was going to be chasing y'all down for their coin, when in honor of this good old American holiday, y'all going to be doing some hard labor trying to get about that negative 30,000. Huh? So let me get this straight. Y'all find out it's a glitch. As if the bank is not going to get their money back, y'all start doing the glitch. Y'all even, I got some friends that's in the streets, mind your business. Y'all even start calling the scammers and say, listen, I'm hearing about this thing, to where some of the scammers ain't even know about it. They making up stories as they go. The processing start because, once again, it's a glitch. Y'all thinking, oh man, we probably could do some business because this person might actually put me on to something. To where, before everything even clear, y'all signing up for CPNs. Now y'all double fucked. Huh? And now you wondering why Baby D and Jamaall not answering the phone in the hood? They done got you for everything, baby. Your life is in shambles until 2030. Okay? Come on, y'all. Y'all think because it's a weekend that JP Morgan Chase ain't working overtime? Huh? That's a bank. Huh? Money never shut down. Ain't no clock in and clock out. This y'all fault. I ain't gonna lie. So go ahead and tell the babies. Ain't no Christmas. Thanksgiving gonna be a little light. Huh? Boston Market got the family special for Thanksgiving. This y'all fault this time, y'all. I'm just a messenger.
Cap, y'all crazy as hell. Like, don't play with no banks in the world. But the two banks off the top of my head that I know not to play with, Navy Federal being number one, and Chase being number 2. JP Morgan is not playing with y'all. And I get on Instagram all yesterday, all I'm seeing is Chase. Whole time I'm thinking that they looking for somebody. They talking about the bank Chase. They talking about hidden licks on the bank for like $40, $50, $60, $70, $80,000. It wasn't even just niggas. It was also females doing that shit too. And I'm just like, y'all are going to jail come Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Like, if y'all think that y'all finna get away with that, oh, y'all got another thing coming. Like, I fuck with y'all, but in about 2 weeks, I'ma miss y'all. Because y'all are going under the jail. Chase does not play about their money. Like, even when it comes to an overdraft. If you overdraft their account, they charge you a fee. And they don't let up until you pay that fee. Oh, y'all better than me. That's all I know. Like,
Nate, bro, we're going on vacation. I've got homework and we don't have money. Dude, I got stacks, bro. Let's go. You can't even afford to be broke. Alright, you know how I got Chase Bank, right? Okay. So I would put checks with large amounts of money, right? Money you don't have. So, because Chase is an idiot, I found a glitch, right? So I'd put $30K in a check, send it to myself, it would pop up on the screen, I'd take the money out before they even knew about it. I'm sorry, what? We getting fucked up, bro. You're a fucking idiot. Nah, I'm fucking rich. So that's called fraud. F-R-A-U-D. Fucking rich ass uneducated dipshit. You just made fun of yourself. I don't care. I'm rich. Check your bank account. I think there's something wrong with our internet, dude. Don't worry about it. I can pay for it. What's it say? It says negative $30,069. Giggity. Yeah, there's banks you don't fuck with. Chase is one of them. Well, I mean, they're not gonna know it's me. It could be anybody, right? Did you go to the Chase right next door? Oh, yeah, it's the closest one. In broad daylight? Well, yeah, I'm not gonna go in the dark. That's just stupid. Were you wearing what you're wearing now? Yeah, I mean, I gotta show off the ink. It defines me. Did you do anything that made you stand out? Well, I mean, I was just trying to follow the TikTok trend. You know, people would walk out and, like, scream they got money. So, you know, if I'm doing what other people are doing, it's not that weird. Anything else? Well, I did give $100 to a cop. I told him that he can bring his buddies on over, and then we could, like, you know, cook, make them dinner, you know, to celebrate. You know, they put a lot of time and effort protecting us, so I wanted to, you know, let them know how much they mean. Revert back to when this recording hit 40 seconds, because I'm not repeating what I said. I don't know what to do, dude. What are you gonna do? Putting an ad up for a new roommate, because you're cooked. Okay, just please don't be mad at me. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And Chase, I don't go to you. Okay, so it was all a joke. So don't send FBIs after.
You try to hit that Chase money glitch if you want to. But when JP Morgan come and prosecute that ass, don't say I didn't tell you so. How the motherfucker come in? He was like, man, I got like 50 racks. I just hit at Chase. I'm trying to get me a new C63, bro. What's good? You know, I work in Easton Line. I'm like, oh, I'm pre-qualing, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, what you do for work? You an entrepreneur? You got a business? Like, what's going on? He like, nah, bro. I just be, I be getting it type shit. You know, type shit. And I'm like, oh yeah. I cannot be involved in your mischievous doings. You have to go. Then I get on TikTok and I see everybody talking about, oh yeah, Chase Bank money glitch, Chase Bank money glitch, tap in, tap in. How could you ever be so stupid? Like, to think that somebody who don't got 50,000, you ain't never seen with 50,000, probably won't ever see 50,000, can somehow put $50,000 in your bank account because they done posted it on Instagram, said tap in, bro. Y'all gotta be more mindful than that, okay? You gotta be a bit more demure than that. This shit ridiculous. It's Sean sells cars. Y'all tap in for everything car sales. Like,
real problem with the Chase Bank glitch is that too many young people are greedy these days. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with you. Y'all go from, I'm down bad, I got $100. Oh, there's a Chase Bank glitch. Or write a bad check on purpose and go pull this money that doesn't exist out of my account so the next day I could be at negative 20 bands. And it's like, bro, the reason I say it's greed is because you went from not having much money at all, not knowing how you're going to pay your bills, to scamming your way to 30 to 50 bands. You wasn't thinking, man, let me just pay my bills and get some groceries. Let me just snatch $3,000 for them. So when they do come to get the money back, I'll possibly be in a position to give it back to them. No, y'all going for the fucking gusto. That's greed. I'm willing to bet a lot of them folk ain't even need that money. I'm willing to bet they just heard from their bestie across town that this shit work. And they just tried it, and it worked, unfortunately for them. They going to prison. And bro, prison is where they belong. I can't stand stupid people breathing my air, bro. No way you that dumb, that stupid, that slow, and you think you're gonna breathe the same air as me? Stop wasting the oxygen in my vicinity, bro.
You're planning on participating in that Chase Bank glitch to book some travel? Baby, I just want you to know you're gonna be in somebody's jail cell before you can even press book. You thought you were booking a trip, but child, they booking you. This is fraud. You're committing a crime on a federal level. You're going to jail. Better yet, prison. First of all, when I first seen it going on, I told myself, like, they not really thinking this is a glitch. They're not really thinking, like, they're about to get this free money. But y'all really thinking y'all finna get free money. Whose children do these belong to? With this, whose kids are these? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I remember, participating in like overdraft things. Like, you go overdraft because you just need a little something right now until you can put a deposit in the next day. But you knew you was gonna put the deposit in. You wasn't gonna steal the money. Y'all okay with stealing the money to book travel. Baby, if you gotta steal, it's not meant for you to go.
As someone who may or may not work for a bank that has a huge glitch that may or may not be happening right now, I want y'all to know something. They're gonna get their money back one way or another. And I want you guys to understand something that is different between this bank and other banks. JP Morgan Chase has huge affiliates with government funding, which means a lot of government entities, Social Security, Veterans Affairs, child support, TANF, what else is there? Anything. If you look at the government entities in which use JP Morgan Chase as a depository account or a distribution account, it's a lot. Federal government workers. Jamie Dimon been real cool with Congress for many of them years. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm going to say is this glitch is, yes, it's a glitch. But one way or another, whether it be your account, an associated account, an account you're a subsidiary on, an account you're a beneficiary on, a trust account, any account that has your name, Social Security linked to it, any bank business accounts you link to it, they're going to get their money back one way or another. And if your account was used in this glitch and for whatever reason you took full advantage, not only do they stop your checking account, they stop all respected accounts after. Credit card accounts, banking accounts, checking accounts, it don't matter. Anything you're linked to, it's stopped. They also do have a connection with the federal government, so the chances of you being able to use any other bank, slim to none. I want y'all to know, don't play with this bank, because I may or may not work for them, but I have seen people's lives get destroyed off of things like this. Can't buy a house, a lien on your house. You're not getting your Social Security, your death benefits, none of that. You got to trust. You can't get anything into the account. They stop your kid's college funding account. They gon' get their money.
What's poppin', baby? What the fuck are you wearing? It's like 85 degrees outside. You don't feel hot when you drip the fuck out, baby. Your face is literally dripping with sweat. It's more of a cold sweat from all this ice. Brr. You look like a WWE villain or like a pimp for foxes. What the fuck are you doing? This is Persian mink, baby. Hold on, let me take off my $2,000 Balenciaga shades to see you real quick. I remember when I was broke and dusty just like you. I just came around here to tell you I can no longer associate with your kind no more. I'm in a different tax bracket now. How the fuck did you afford all of this? You still owe me like $10 from 3 months ago. I ran up a bag on Chase. Hold on, let me get your money. 100, 100, 50, 100. Oh, here we go. I've been using 20s as tissue. Sorry if it's a little crumpled. Bro, you did the Chase glitch? Check your balance. I know how much I got, but let me see. What does your account look like? What does it say? It's all red and it says minus 200,000. I gotta pay this back? Yeah, and if you don't, you're going to jail, you idiot. I put in an order for a Cybertruck and all sales were final on this coat and I can't even resell it because I am sweating a lot underneath here. And you think I could get that $20 back that I gave you and maybe borrow like a couple hundred? I'm sorry. I don't associate with broke boys that are in debt. I can't help you, dog.
Patch me into Jeremy, the CFO of Chase. Thanks. Jeremy, hey, it's Kathy over in legal. So we have a slight issue. It seems that a lot of account holders have been cashing checks that they did not have the funds to back up. And then once we grant access to that money, they are wiring it to another bank account and then closing their Chase accounts. Just kind of walking away with the cash. How do you want me to proceed? Oh, there's nothing we can do because their account is closed. No way. Okay. Even if we have their name, phone number, physical address, social security number, and direct access to the IRS and the government? Copy. There's nothing that we can do because they closed their accounts. All right. Okay, well, thanks for your time, Jeremy. Tough day to work at Chase, am I right? Yeah. All right, well, you have a good Labor Day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Like, they letting people get 40, 50,000 right now. Next day, you want to do your Chase?
Oh, what?
Man, they have a glitch right now with Chase.
Oh no, you're not gonna mess up my bank account.
It's not gonna close
no,
it.
Thank you, man.
It's a glitch. It's not gonna close it. Mom, you've been having your Chase for a million years. They're not gonna close it. You didn't have so much money in there.
No, thank you, baby.
Man, you don't want to get no money.
I sure don't.
That's crazy. That's real life crazy.
That if you're gonna mess up my bank account,
it's not gonna close it.
What kind of glitch you got, Jamaall?
I'm telling you, look on the internet. Everybody named Mama looking for a Chase right now. That's why I'm looking at my mama for the Chase.
For a Chase for what?
Cause it's a glitch right now. They giving everybody money.
Yeah,
right
but
it's not gonna close your account.
What you gotta do? What you gotta do?
Put a check on there. I got somebody who's gonna put a check on there. I have somebody who's gonna put a check on there, and they're gonna give the money.
What? God, no. No, thank you. I pay. Thank you for trying, though. I pay.
You lame. I'm trying to get these money on.
Call me what you want. Call your brother. Call your brother and see if he gonna go for it.
All right, babies. I was scrolling through Facebook yesterday and I seen that there was a glitch going on down over there at the Chase Bank where you could just pull up and get $50,000. I don't really know the details, but I know
they was going to get them racks. But what I want to know is, why was y'all putting it on social media? If the world's dumbest criminals was still a show, y'all would be stars. Please know that I was scrolling through and I screenshotted everybody who talked about it. The bitches who was talking about their baby daddy's going to get the money. I got it. We can do this the easy way. We can do this the hard way. I want my cut. Send me my cut and you good. I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. I ain't heard nothing. If my Cash App ain't dinging in the next 48 hours, you bitches will be reported to the feds. So if y'all don't want to be eating microwave turkey and bologna for Thanksgiving this year, I suggest send the motherfucking funds. That'll teach y'all about putting everything on fucking social media.
Chase glitch does not exist. You are committing a crime. You're going to prison. This glitch that you guys are talking about that I saw on Twitter, well, X now, whatever, is not a glitch. It's fraud. The fraudulent movement goes as follows. These people write themselves a check, X amount of money, and then they deposit this check. When you deposit a check into a Chase account, you can get the credit right away. It really depends on your account, but sometimes you can get the whole amount. And because you do get the credit before your bank figures out that your check is gonna bounce, and you've already collected the money, your account will go into a negative balance with the amount of money that you withdrew. That's not a glitch. That's straight up fraud. You're going to jail, prison. You thought a bank was gonna let you walk out with this money for free? And this economy with a bank? I need a visual representation. This is you, and this is the bank you just stole from. This is going after you. You're going to jail. They have your information. They have your social security number. They have your address. They have the money to sue you. A lot of people tell you, don't sue somebody. Don't go to small claims. It'll cost you more money to sue them than it is to get the money back. No. They have the time and the money. They have lawyers on standby. Like, it's one thing to take like $1,500 or maybe $700. They'll go after you, but they'll allow you to pay it. $35,000? And you thought they weren't going to go after you? Open up the schools. Why would you think that you could take $35,000 from a bank, a large entity that has billions of dollars at their disposal, and think that you were going to get away with it? Why would you think that you can take this money and buy whatever you wanted, and then not only that, publish it on social media? Post a video of you committing a felony, because any theft above a certain amount is a felony. Why do you think Target waits for you to collect $500 of stolen merchandise before they go after you? So you can get a felony. Prison. And I don't even know what's even stupider, the fact that they committed grand theft, or the fact that they posted this online thinking that this was some sort of life hack that was available for everybody. Y'all are going to
Gee, my boy asked me for this Chevy, but I ain't have no Chevy. Hit him with the Chase. Everything. About to pull up on him right now. Check my account. Let me check my account. It hit 50K. Everything hit. Everything hit. Nah, I'm about to go on live, bro. I'm not playing with you. You said this was life-changing money? This changed my life. Chevy this, Chase that. I'm broke and bankrupt. Yo, bro. If you're watching this live, please, bro, just give me my money. Just give me my money.
Chase glitch did, it just showed how dumb and stupid some people are, because I don't understand why you guys thought it was a good idea, those of you who did it, to deposit like large amount of checks to your account, withdraw the money, probably spend the money, and then when they fix the error, you are surprised that you have like you owe like $10,000 or $20,000. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, I heard about this glitch and I'm like, what the heck is going on? But I didn't know that's what you guys were doing. That's so dumb. And mind you, it always takes like a couple, when you deposit the check, it usually takes a while for it to come. But people, they were taking out the money because they had access to the money right away, but with fake checks to your own account. I don't understand. Like, why would you think that's smart? I don't get it. We gotta do better as a people.
It worked. Dinner's on me tonight. Huh? Wait, what's up? Hold on, I gotta go. Someone's gonna buy me some food. Wait, what's up? I thought you were broke. Nope. I found a money glitch. What? You know, like a glitch, and it says money. It's a money glitch. No, I heard. What? Again? I'm gonna ask you. Oh man, yeah. There's like this money glitch going on at Chase Bank, and basically you just like write a check, you get a bunch of money, and then you close your account after you get all the money out, and they can't come after you. So like I am loaded. That's fraud. No, it's a glitch. No, in life we call those usually crimes. This isn't. Do you know this isn't a video game, right? I'm fucked, aren't I? Yeah.
At a bank, as a banker and a teller, it's quite baffling. Honestly, it's not even baffling. It's just quite idiotic to hear about this whole Chase quote-unquote glitch thing. It's not a glitch. It's fraud. It's check fraud, right? And secondly, why would you guys who have performed this check fraud be idiots enough to do it on your own account? Right? Your own account. You're idiots. Deserve to be in prison. I don't care. I know the economy sucks and people are struggling, but to do that, especially at a Chase, one of the largest banks, or is the largest bank, whichever, in the United States or world, I don't know. You deserve what you get. You made your own bed there. But I know as a banker and teller, it's our job to try to help mitigate fraud and help make sure people aren't getting scammed and stuff like this. But then you guys go ahead and do this with an ATM. Makes no sense. Makes no sense.
All right, so I didn't realize that there was going to be so much interest in this topic. So let me cover it right quick before I before I go into this gym. Can't you just file for bankruptcy? Yes, you can file for bankruptcy. Understanding that bankruptcy is only for civil judgments, okay? Civil meaning between two parties. So typically these are like landlord-tenant type of situations, or if somebody owes you money, like if you loan somebody $5,000 and they don't pay it back and you take them to court. That would be a civil judgment. This is not civil, though. This is definitely going to turn into a criminal case because you are committing fraud. You are dropping bad checks into an ATM and then you are cashing out the money. You are going to get hit with them F charges. When you get hit with them F charges, that turns into a criminal matter. Bankruptcy does not save you from a criminal matter. Then when you go through with the criminal matter, they will thus, like put you on probation, to send you to jail, or even worse, send you to prison. At the worst case scenario, they send you to prison. Depending on where you're doing this at, you're definitely going to prison, bro. So just stop doing this shit. The bankruptcy is not going to stop you and stop the court from implementing any type of restitution. Now, restitution cannot be bankrupted. Think of it as just like a student loan. They will just continue to garnish your wages once you get out of jail or said prison. They will continue to take your tax returns. They will do everything to get their money, and bankruptcy is never going to save you. So regardless, you're going to pay that money back. It don't have to be you. It could just simply be the IRS just being like, look, take this man's money or take this woman's money. Just, if you're not tapped in and you haven't been tapped in, just don't even try to get involved in this life. Like, it's really not worth it, you know what I'm saying, unless you know what you're doing and you have an exit strategy. But most of them don't. They're just trying to touch 10 racks for the first time, and it's not worth it. Like, there's a lot of ways to get $10,000, I promise you, and doing this shit ain't worth it.
I think it's really funny how yesterday everybody was like doing the Chase glitch and was like, tap in, we're gonna get mad money, and they was taking them to $1 million something, and I'm just like, why? And then today I wake up and people are like crying and showing screenshots of how their accounts are in the negative, and it's debt that they know they can't even spend their whole lives paying off. I just feel like y'all knew it was gonna happen, but you did it anyway. Chase don't play about their money, girl. They was finna get y'all 1, 2, 3, and now y'all got generational motherfucking struggle at this point.
So, yeah, that's the situation right now. So, can you help me?
Get out! Back here.
You don't know what's going on.
Guy, wait. What is going on with the Chase
arrested? They are arresting people on TikTok.
What do you mean?
Some people claim there was a Chase Bank glitch.
What glitch?
Where have you been? They've arrested. They say FBI Secret Service is packing people. They are arresting people on TikTok. You are listening. There was a glitch. Some people were trying to be smart. They were writing check. You going to ATM, using check and collecting check. So
how are you going to collect a check? How are you collecting a check if there's no money?
What do you mean there's no money? They are making money. Some people collected 50,000.
But where's the money coming from? Do you see what I'm saying? from their account. But if it's not in there, where is it? How is it clearing?
Bambi, they are arresting everybody on TikTok. They say they've arrested everybody.
But what do you mean on TikTok? What do you mean on TikTok?
That's where they said it started from. Somebody tried to quick check. They go and write check.
God.
They've packed everybody. Guys, explain to her in the comment section. I'm trying to explain to her. She's asking questions.
Life. What is my life? Why do I have 11,000 missing from my bank account? Is this like humorous to you guys? Like, is it a kiki ha 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 moment for y'all, bro? I work very hard for my money. Tell me why I check my bank account after I hear about this Chevy Chase whatever. I'm missing 11,000 from my Chase account. My nigga, I don't know whether to feel sad or to feel mad, bro. I'm in shock right now, bro. I have goosebumps like all over my body. Like, I don't know what to feel, bro. Is this how a crash out starts? Like, I dead want to drive my car through a goddamn McDonald's and say fuck it all, bro. This is like 11,000 from, bro. Why would, is this funny? This is not cute, bro. This is not demure, bro. What is this, bro? Dead ass. It took me 5 years to save up that 11,000. Now that 11,000 is literally gone. Some nigga probably spent it on Amiri jeans and Marcel Magella, whatever, bro. What? And I called Chase customer service. They don't answer. They put me on hold for 3 hours and they hung up themselves. I kid you not. The voice machine, the AI customer service literally told me that there were 3,300 people in front of me in the line, bro. Karma is real, bro. Karma's gonna bite you. Bro, you know what you are, but the people stealing money from the account, you know.
Okay, the card has your name on it?
Yes.
All right, and go ahead with the number, please.
It's 3, 2, 1. Good evening. We are live on television.
In 35 acres, we farming our own chickens, homie. Thousands of chickens, thousands. Running around everywhere, quack, quack, quack. Talk about next level shit, homie.
You know, I was just at Chase 2 days ago to deposit some money, you know, legally. And I was thinking, why is the line so long? These guys are here trying to steal money from the Chase with their faces on camera and everything. It's just a pathetic display of a lack of education. You don't understand how banks and checks work enough to know that if you try to take money that you don't have, they're gonna take it back. I mean, this is just pathetic. Where are these people growing up? Who's raising them? Where are you getting your education? Like, how far out of touch with society are you to think that you can pull a trick that easily? Let me make it clear, these people did not find a Chase Bank glitch, as everyone's saying. It's not a glitch. They just don't understand the deposit system. If anyone here is above the age of maybe 18 and has put in a check, you know that it takes a day or two to fully deposit. They didn't know that.
Police got me. I got arrested. Some dude said he had a job for us, and he gave me a thing and told me to go in the bank. And next thing I know, the lady ran all this, and they came and arrested us. So, I mean, about a check or something. Yeah. I'm in Bloomington. I got arrested. Huh? I don't know. He was talking about he had a job for us, and then he took off with my stuff in his car. He took off with my stuff in his car. Yeah, all of my stuff is in this car. No, it's one of Rodney's buddies, I guess.
Tell me you're up court tomorrow. You'll get a bond.
I'll get a bond tomorrow.
You can call him tomorrow.
I'll call you tomorrow. I'll get a bond tomorrow. I gotta go. I get a bond tomorrow. He want to talk to you, sir.
Yeah, what can I do for you? I'm going to talk to my partner before I can actually let you know. I'm not 100% sure what the charges are going to be. I'm not the originating officer on this. I'm just assisting. That's what it sounded like. So he'll be able to call you from county when we get there.
Yes.
I'm going to set that there.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to turn some AC on and roll down the window for me.
Big guy, Columbia.
I would have collected that, but I didn't know if you were going to take a photo of it or something. So,
Columbia, the big guy is the only one that cashed a check. The other guy panicked.
Rodney.
Took off. Rodney took off, so he didn't actually cash the check.
I kind of wondered. He kind of was acting like, he's like, man, I knew something was up. I knew this wasn't right, and I didn't want to go any further with it.
Columbia actually went in and said, I work for this company, and handed it to him. And so that's why they knew it was fake.
Paper over there.
That's why they knew it was fake right away, because they got hit twice yesterday at like 2:45 for the same exact amount.
You help me. I don't want you to think I'm running from you or none of that.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I'm out of that truck, man.
Yeah.
Man, it feels better.
A little claustrophobic?
Yeah, I don't like it. I never rode in one of them in my own time, man.
Well, let's keep it that way, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Believe me, I run through it from this shit, man. You was one of the, I'm gonna tell whoever this dude is, if you was one of the nicest officers I ever met.
I appreciate that.
You didn't bogart me. You didn't get in my face. You didn't
set this right here for you.
problem.
Unless you want me to call once I get booked in, you want me to call?